Hello there and welcome to Natural Stone Systems TV. I am Than Norman and we are on episode number 5. Today we're going to talk about slab sizes, and we're going to talk about slab sizes for two specific reasons. The first reason is for seam expectation, and the second reason is for slab yield. And we'll talk about why those things matter to you. The first thing that we're going to address for slab sizes, we get frequently the question, how big is a slab? The answer to that is, well, you need to tell us what material you're talking about, because there's no definitive answer across the board for all materials, or even a specific material for all time. Slab sizes vary. It depends on how they come out of the mountain, and it changes depending, from bundle to bundle and from block to block. So if I've got a kitchen, I'm going to want to know how long my runs are, so that when I go in and pick out a slab, if I know that my runs are, let's say that my longest run is 113 inches long. If the material that I have fallen in love with is 115 inches long, then I know that I can get that run without a seam. But let's go the other direction. Let's say that I know that my longest run in my kitchen is 115 inches long, and the material that I have fallen in love with is 113. That's important for me to know as a consumer, because then, for example, am I going to have a seam there? The answer to that is yes. There is no way to get 115 inches out of 113 inch long rock. It does not grow. So as far as where seams go, that's up to you and up to your fabricator. But just understand that when you're picking material out, that's going to be good to know, because maybe you don't love the material and you've got a 115 inch long run. The material that you like is 113 inches long. What do? I might look around for a minute and just slow down for a bit and see if there's something else that I like equally or better that would make it so that I can do that run in one piece. So first, seam expectation. Just always understand that if the slab is shorter than your longest run, you will always need to have a seam. Number 2, for granted education there. And actually, I didn't even say this in the beginning. Just understand that slabs vary in size. So find out what size that material is. Now, secondly, number 2 here, we talked about, or I told you that we're going to talk about slab sizes for yield and why that's important. Here's why. Let's run through a scenario. Let's say, for example, in my kitchen, I've got a run that is, let's say that it's that 115 inch long run, and I'm going to get a 25, let's call it a 26 inch deep countertop, and then I want to do a 6 inch splash, and I've got a cabinet box that is 36 inches deep for an island. So I've got one run with some splash and an island. So right there I've got 26 plus 6 plus 36 equals 68. Here's why it is important to know some of those things going into it when you're talking about material selection. Since slabs aren't all uniform in height or uniform in length, if I found a piece of material that I really kind of like, and it's 67 inches tall, and I know that I need 68 inches tall, and we haven't even talked about overhangs on that island box, I'm going to need a second slab. So if that material is kind of pricey, this isn't about talking about material price here, but let's say that the material costs 20 bucks a foot. Slabs are about 60 square feet. That $1,200 has to come from somewhere. It's going to come from you, because we're talking about your kitchen. So what would I want to do? Money's too hard to come by. I don't want to just throw it away. So if I know that I need 68 inches to get what I need for my kitchen, I want to know that going into it when I'm even looking for material. So I've picked a fabricator. I've already gone over my layout. Ask him, hey, what size slabs would make the most sense? So that I can go into slab selection where I'm looking for color, and I can also look for size. Because I know if when I'm going into this, I know that I need at least 68 inches, and I find a black, let's say that it's a Cambrian black, and it's 66 inches tall, but I found an absolute black, that's 71 inches tall. Now I can decide, do I like one block more than the other one? Is it worth buying a second slab in one material versus in the other material, being able to get the entire project out of one slab? So we've gone over two things in this episode in slab selection, or slab sizes. We've talked about slab sizes for seam expectation, and we've also talked about slab sizes for yield and the effect that that's going to have in your pocketbook. So again, my name is Than Norman, and this is Natural Stone Systems TV. We appreciate you finding us here on YouTube and looking at Natural Stone Systems TV. We appreciate your comments. Please come back often. We are looking to post about 2 videos a week. Let us know what you think. Let us know what your questions are, and we will address those things.